Hello everyone, my name is Joyce and I'm one of the founding members of Commitment Community Church, and I cannot believe that we are 25 years into this building, into this place, into this ministry. About 2001, God began to speak to my heart about going to South Africa. In all honesty, I didn't want to go, but I knew God was calling me to go to South Africa. God spoke to me in 2001 very clearly to go and be a part of the work that was going on there, mostly because of children. In my background, I had worked for the state of New Jersey in the Adoption Resource Center, so I worked with abused children and spent a lot of time in court. And I saw that in South Africa, they had no laws and they had no counseling, they had no support for the people who were abused and molested. In 2003, they commissioned me, so I'm coming up pretty close to my 20-year anniversary. And in that time, God has used me in various ways. I went there first to work with a community. I ran a program for children on a Friday and connected with the Plek Community Church, where I still serve as staff and head up their counseling department, preach, teach, and train other people. In that time, Cedric and Pastor John came to visit me. Well, it was very interesting to be driving my pastors on the opposite side of the road and on the left-hand side of the car. I think Cedric was nervous for the first time in his life. It was a great pleasure and a wonderful opportunity that they came to be with me and see the work that they were sowing into. Because my being a missionary in South Africa is not about me. It is that I am there just planting seeds and doing what God's called me to do as an extension of Commitment Community Church. So the fruit is also your fruit. The last 4 years, God called me to open up a crisis pregnancy center. And so at this time, I am the director of a crisis pregnancy center where we counsel people who find themselves in an unexpected pregnancy and they are on their way to have an abortion. And we, without coercing them, we give them a good balance of counseling and trust and pray after they leave that they will keep their babies. And to date, we have had over 57 babies saved from abortion. And many people, we do an after-abortion counseling as well, and we've had several people go through that course as well. So while I'm in South Africa doing the work of the ministry there, I'm proud to be a part of the Commitment Community Church, and seeing how they're growing is always just a grin on my face, because we're all here doing God's work, doing what He's called us to do. And so, Commitment Community Church, well done for 25 years. May God use us for 25 more and beyond. God bless you.
Good morning, Commitment Community Church. This is Pastor Jose Torres. I want to share with you what God has been doing in Colombia. In 2018, Pastor Walt Montes and the church members of the city of Soler requested to become part of the Commitment family. Since then, we have been actively working with them and have established Commitment in Colombia. God has blessed us with resources to help them build a church building. Pastor Montes and the church are working in their community to share the gospel to the lost and to meet their needs. In the last 3 years, the church has been actively working, feeding, and teaching over 90 children in their area. The church has grown from 20 members to 45 members. Other surrounding towns have heard what God has been doing and want to be part of it. Pastor Montes has established 3 engaged groups in those areas to meet their spiritual needs and to establish a group within those cities. This year, the church will be celebrating their 3rd year anniversary. Let us continue to pray for them and support the church in Colombia. May God bless you.